The celestial court glimmers, bathed in an ethereal light that seems to breathe life into the very air. God, a figure of radiant majesty, stands in silent observation, his presence commanding and serene. Angels gather, their forms luminous and their wings catching the celestial light. The court buzzes with hushed anticipation, a sense of profound reverence filling the sacred space. God surveys the celestial host, his gaze a gentle yet all-encompassing acknowledgement of their devotion. In the celestial court, Satan stands alone, a figure of coiled cynicism. His piercing gaze reflects a dark intelligence, observing all. A subtle sneer plays on his lips, betraying his contempt. He remains aloof, a stark contrast to the surrounding angelic radiance. The weight of his defiance hangs heavy in the celestial air. Heavenly light bathes the celestial court, an ethereal realm shimmering with otherworldly energy. A voice echoes through the radiant expanse. "Have you considered my servant Job? A man blameless and upright." God's gaze pierces the celestial expanse, focusing with divine intention. The court responds to God's words, the celestial energy swirling with renewed intensity. The light intensifies as God's pronouncement hangs in the air, unchallenged and absolute. In the heart of the celestial court, shadows cling to Satan as he prepares to strike. A sneer twists Satan's features, betraying the darkness within. His voice echoes a venomous challenge. "Blameless because you've built a gilded cage around him," he continues, promising a brutal test. Strip away his blessings, and his piety will crumble to dust. The court holds its breath, anticipating the fall of the righteous. Satan's challenge hangs in the air, a declaration of war against virtue itself. In the ethereal expanse of the celestial court, God's sigh echoes, rippling through the fabric of the cosmos. The sound resonates a symphony of galaxies, igniting and fading into the infinite. A moment of divine decision hangs in the balance, stars swirling in response. God's voice, a gentle command amidst the cosmic ballet. Very well. With a final decree, God entrusts a fate. He is in your hands, but spare his life. Job's estate radiates prosperity, a lush landscape where righteousness thrives. Oxen peacefully graze, embodying the estate's thriving abundance. Servants diligently maintain the grounds, ensuring the estate's immaculate condition. The scene epitomizes Job's blessed life. Sunlight floods Job's home, where a grand wooden table overflows with food, promising a feast of joy. His sons and daughters gather around, their smiles radiating pure happiness. The aroma of roasting meat fills the air, a symphony of scents heightening the festive mood. Happy chatter fills the room, a chorus of voices celebrating life's abundant blessings. The scene glows with warmth and abundance, a perfect portrait of familial bliss. Across the desolate fields, a solitary messenger emerges, his figure a stark silhouette against the horizon. His blood-soaked arm tells a silent story of violence and despair. He collapses before Job, his chest heaving, each breath a struggle against encroaching darkness. The messenger's heaving chest reveals the urgency of his message. In Job's fields, a messenger arrives, his face a canvas of despair. His voice trembles as he speaks of plundered oxen and the slaughtered servants. Grief permeates the fields, each gust of wind carrying whispers of loss. The weight of the tragedy hangs heavy, pressing down on all who hear the grim tidings. Across Job's pastures, a messenger appears, his clothes blackened and singed by unseen flames, signaling impending doom. The messenger's arrival casts a shadow over the idyllic landscape, hinting at a tragedy about to unfold. He collapses to the ground, gasping for air, his scorched garments a stark testament to the disaster he carries. Each ragged breath echoes the devastation, a final plea for understanding amidst the encroaching despair. Job's pastures stretch out, a serene landscape soon to be marred by devastation. He vividly recounts the horror, fire descending, an all-consuming inferno. The vision of destruction fills his mind, a stark contrast to the tranquil fields. His voice trembles as he speaks of the flames, the pastures, now a graveyard of ash. Across the arid expanse, a third messenger's arrival shatters the calm. His face is a canvas of stark terror. Each step is a testament to the urgency of his dread. He is a harbinger of ill tidings. His very presence speaks of impending doom. Amidst the vast expanse of the camel herd, stories of Chaldean raids echo through the air. Tales unfold of stolen camels, symbols of Job's once great wealth, now scattered to the desert winds. Each grain of sand seems to whisper of the riches lost, carried away by relentless storms and desert raiders. The desert wind carries the faint echoes of Job's prosperity, now just a memory in the desolate landscape. A figure bursts into Job's home, his face a mask of despair. He falls before Job, an embodiment of grief and dread. The messenger trembles, overwhelmed by the weight of his message. The air thickens with unspoken sorrow. Job's home is filled with a palpable sense of impending doom. A chilling silence descends upon Job's home, the joyful echoes of laughter now replaced by the mournful whispers of the wind. Job stands, his face a canvas of disbelief and profound grief. I whisper, my voice barely audible, recounting the devastating tragedy. The house where Job's sons and daughters feasted was crushed by a sudden, devastating wind. All were dead, their laughter silenced forever. At his grand estate, Job stands as a broken titan, grappling with crushing disbelief and sorrow. In a moment of profound despair, Job tears at his once fine robes, his actions echoing a heart shattered beyond repair. His hands move to his head, and he begins to shave his head, a ritual act of mourning in the face of unimaginable loss. The proud man is humbled. Job's eyes, once filled with wisdom, now reflect only raw, unadulterated pain. Each fallen strand of hair and tattered piece of fabric serves as a testament to a life irrevocably altered. Job's estate, once a symbol of prosperity, now witnesses his utter devastation. Job stands amidst the ruins of his estate, a solitary figure against a landscape of devastation. His voice echoes with a fierce resolve that belies his grief, a testament to unyielding faith. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. Job proclaims, his voice unwavering, the Lord gives, and the Lord takes away. He continues, his words resonating with acceptance. In a final declaration of faith, Job affirms, blessed be the name of the Lord. His silhouette stands defiant against the horizon, a beacon of hope in the face of despair. In the heart of the celestial court, Satan kneels, his form flickering under the intense light of the divine presence. A serpentine hiss tears through the sacred silence, a testament to his defiance. Satan's form solidifies, his eyes glinting with dark resolve as he speaks. Satan's voice echoes with chilling resolve. Skin for skin. Touch his flesh, and his faith will fester into curses. In the celestial court, God's towering figure commands absolute reverence, his presence alone a testament to boundless authority. His gaze, unyielding and piercing, sweeps across the assembly, weighing destinies and challenging every soul. A moment of profound silence descends, every angel holding breath, awaiting the divine decree that will alter fate. Breaking the sacred quiet, God's voice echoes with power and mercy. Spare his life. The celestial court holds still, God's words resonating. The court is awash with a sense of anticipation, as God's words hang in the air, a challenge to the very fabric of divine law. Amidst the desolate ruins of his estate, Job sits as a testament to unbearable suffering. Flies swarm around Job, drawn to the stench of decay emanating from his ravaged body. The air hangs heavy with the misery of Job's existence, palpable and suffocating. Each festering sore on Job's body serves as a stark reminder of his profound torment. Amidst the ruins of his once grand estate, Job is a figure of utter desolation. Driven to madness by relentless torment, he claws at his skin with fragments of broken pottery. A king brought low, He is now nothing more than a beggar, consumed by his suffering. Job, once righteous, now drowns in a sea of endless misery. Amidst the ruins of Job's estate, a heavy silence descends. His wife appears, her face a canvas of grief and simmering bitterness. Her eyes reflect the depths of her sorrow, mirroring the desolation surrounding them. Each step she takes echoes the shattering of their world. The air thickens with unspoken words, a testament to their shared tragedy. Amidst the desolate expanse of Job's ruined estate, the wind carries the stench of ashes and loss. Her clothes are torn, face etched with profound grief and simmering rage. Her voice, a raw blend of despair and defiance, pierces the desolate air. Curse God and die. The wind whips around her, mirroring the turmoil within her heart as she spits out her curse. Her figure, silhouetted against the ravaged landscape, becomes a symbol of unwavering defiance. Job stands alone, a figure of desolation amidst the ruins of his estate. His torn clothes and dust-covered skin tell a silent story of loss. His face is a canvas of sorrow, etched with lines of pain and despair. With a voice cracking under the weight of his grief, Job questions, "You speak as a foolish woman speaks." Job finds strength amidst suffering, declaring, "Shall we accept good from God and not accept adversity?" In a realm of dust and despair, three figures emerge, their forms stark against the ravaged horizon. Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar's presence cuts through the desolation, their arrival hinting at a somber reckoning. The swirling dust mirrors the turmoil within, as Job's friends bear witness to his suffering. They stand as silhouettes against the vast expanse, their silence amplifying the weight of the moment. Their arrival marks the beginning of a painful chapter, their shadows stretching long across the barren land. In this desolate landscape, the bond of friendship is tested by the harsh realities of fate and despair. Against the backdrop of utter devastation, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar approach Job's ruined estate, their faces etched with concern. The weight of unanswered questions settles heavily as they cautiously step through the remains of what once was. Confusion clouds their expressions as they witness the extent of the catastrophe. Each crumbling wall and shattered beam whispers tales of unimaginable loss. The air hangs thick with the unspoken. What could have brought such devastation? Job's estate lies in ruins, a stark reflection of his inner turmoil. His companions sit in somber silence, their faces etched with helplessness. 7 days pass, each breath heavy with unspoken questions and unyielding grief. The desolate landscape mirrors the immensity of Job's suffering, a testament to their inability to comprehend his pain. The air hangs thick with unspoken words, a palpable weight of sorrow. Their silence speaks volumes, a heavy shroud of grief enveloping the ruined estate. Job stands amidst the desolate ruins of his estate, the silence broken only by the sound of his ragged breath. A raw, ragged lament tears through the night as Job's anguish echoes across the ravaged land. The night itself seems to weep in response, the darkness amplifying Job's profound sorrow. Each gust of wind carries Job's pain further into the abyss, a symphony of suffering under the uncaring stars. His voice, a broken echo, becomes one with the desolation surrounding him, a testament to unbearable loss. The ruins stand as silent witnesses to Job's torment, a stark reminder of all that has been lost. Amidst the ruins of his estate, Job stands as the wind whispers tales of desolation. His face, a canvas of grief, reflects the hollowness that now consumes him. In a moment of utter despair, Job cries out, "I curse the day of my birth. Would that I had perished in the womb and never seen the light of day." His words echo through the desolate landscape, a lament for a life irrevocably shattered. Dust devils dance across the ruins of Job's estate, a haunting ballet of loss. Amidst the desolation, Job sits, a solitary figure draped in sorrow and dirt. His eyes, hollow and distant, reflect the abyss of his despair as he stares vacantly at the horizon. Job's voice cracks through the silence. "Why did I not die at birth? come forth from the womb and expire? Why is light given to him who is in misery, and life to the bitter in soul? His words, a lament echoing through the barren landscape, paint a portrait of unbearable suffering. Job remains a symbol of resilience, tested to its limits, a testament to the endurance of the human spirit amidst utter devastation. In the grand celestial court, Satan watches Job's trials unfold with an unsettling calm. His expression is unreadable as he witnesses the depth of Job's despair. A chilling sense of detachment marks his observation of Job's suffering. He remains unmoved, a silent spectator to Job's agonizing journey. His curiosity is a cold flame, burning bright as Job's faith is tested. Amidst the ruins of his estate, Job stands defeated, a stark figure in a landscape of dust and despair. Eliphaz approaches Job, his face a mask of solemn concern. With a voice heavy with wisdom, Eliphaz speaks, "My son, even in these dark times, remember the wisdom of our fathers." Eliphaz continues, his words echoing in the desolate surroundings. "The righteous will not be forsaken, and the wicked will not prosper." Under the scorching sun, Job's once thriving estate now lies in ruins, a desolate testament to loss. Amidst the destruction, Bildad's stern face reflects the harsh judgment to come. Bildad's voice cuts through the silence. "Justice demands recompense, Job. Retribution follows sin, as surely as night follows day." Bildad stands firm, unmoved by the scope of Job's suffering. Across the desolate landscape, the weight of predetermined fate hangs heavy. The ruins stand as a silent echo of Job's former life, now reduced to ash and despair. Under a merciless sun, Zophar stands amidst the ruins of Job's estate, his shadow a stark accusation. Zophar's voice cuts through the desolate air. "Your outward piety is a mask, Job. Behind it lies a heart riddled with secret sins. The Almighty sees all." Job stands amidst the desolation, utterly alone and accused, as Zophar's words deepen his despair. Amidst the ruins, Job's lament rises, his voice cracking with sorrow, echoing through the desolate landscape. He throws his head back in anguish, his cries questioning divine justice, piercing the silent night. The star-studded sky looms, a vast, indifferent witness to Job's profound suffering. The wind whispers through the skeletal remains of Job's estate, carrying his cries into the vast darkness. His anguished voice fades into the night, a lonely testament to his inconsolable grief and despair. Dust devils dance a haunting ballet across Job's ruined estate, a stark testament to devastation. Job, gaunt and weathered, confronts his friends, his voice echoing with anguish. "Why? Why has this befallen me? I demand answers." Eliphaz suggests reflection, stirring Job's wrath. "My actions? I have lived a righteous life. Do not insult me with such platitudes." Bildad offers a test of faith, igniting Job's fury. "A test? What kind of God inflicts such pain as a test? I trusted him." Across Job's ravaged estate, dust devils waltz in a haunting ballet, mirroring the turmoil of his despair. Eliphaz's impassioned gestures cut through the desolate air, his voice a sharp counterpoint to the wind's mournful sigh. Bildad offers a grim nod, his silent agreement amplifying the weight of Job's suffering. Zophar's face, a rigid mask of stern disapproval, adds to the chorus of flawed judgments surrounding Job. Their unrelenting debate echoes across the desolation, each man clinging to his limited grasp of Job's profound agony. Job sits alone amidst the ruins of his once magnificent estate, a desolate figure mirroring the devastation around him. The night air bites at his frail form, each gust a reminder of his profound loss and suffering. His eyes, hollow and haunted, reflect the depths of his despair, each glance a testament to his enduring pain. In this desolate landscape, Job clings to life, a solitary beacon of resilience amidst overwhelming despair. Amidst the ruins of Job's estate, a young man, Elihu, approaches, his presence a stark contrast to the surrounding desolation. The remnants of a once thriving home loom behind him, a testament to the devastation that has befallen this land. His earnest expression reflects a thoughtful intensity, hinting at the weight of convictions he carries within. He comes with no baggage, only the burden of his convictions, ready to challenge the perspectives of Job's friends. Amidst the ruins of Job's estate, Elihu's imposing figure commands attention, a stark contrast to the surrounding desolation. His voice echoes across the barren lands, filled with unwavering conviction. With fervent gestures, he accentuates each word, his eyes blazing with righteous fire. Elihu proclaims with unwavering certainty, suffering can be a form of divine discipline and purification. A storm descends upon Job's ruined estate, the tempestuous winds mirroring the anguish within his heart. The wind howls relentlessly, a symphony of desolation that echoes Job's inner torment. Lightning flashes, briefly illuminating the desolate landscape, revealing the extent of the devastation. The storm rages on, a visual representation of the profound turmoil consuming Job's soul. The estate lies in ruins, a testament to unimaginable destruction, as dust devils dance across the ravaged land. Twisted metal and shattered stone litter the ground, bearing witness to the recent cataclysm. Above, the sky churns with unnatural energy, a vortex of dark clouds dominating the horizon. From the heart of the whirlwind, a voice booms with unimaginable power. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Amidst the ruins of his estate, Job kneels, his form shaking not from fear, but overwhelmed by reverence. The wind whispers through the skeletal remains of his home, a haunting echo of divine power. Job is humbled, his own insignificance laid bare before the immensity of God's majesty. Understanding pierces his soul, revealing the vast tapestry of existence. The remnants of his once grand estate encircle him, a stark reminder of earthly transience. In the face of divine power, Job's spirit finds clarity, dwarfed yet enlightened. Amidst the desolate ruins of his estate, Job kneels, a solitary figure amidst the wreckage. Dust and ashes cling to his garments, a physical manifestation of his profound suffering. In a moment of solemn surrender, Job bows his head, repenting his doubts and embracing God's will. The wind whispers through the skeletal remains, a gentle promise of peace settling over Job. Across Job's ruined estate, dust devils waltz in a desolate ballet, the skeletal remains of buildings reaching toward the heavens. God appears, radiating power, standing before Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar. The three men cower, shame and fear etched deeply into their faces. God's voice booms across the ravaged land. You have spoken of me what is not right, as my servant Job has. God commands, therefore, take 7 bulls and 7 rams. My servant Job will pray for you, and I will accept his prayer. Amidst the ruins of his estate, Job kneels, a solitary figure against the desolate expanse. His face, etched with grief, is raised to the heavens as the sun casts long shadows over the devastation. In earnest supplication, he intercedes, his voice a plea echoing through the desolate scene. His hands remain clasped tightly as he beseeches the heavens on behalf of his friends. Sunlight drenches Job's revitalized estate, a testament to renewed prosperity and peace. Laughter echoes across the fields as Job's children play, their joy mirroring the estate's rebirth. Livestock graze serenely, a symbol of abundance and the restoration of life's simple blessings. Job's loving family gathers around him, their presence completing the portrait of a life fully restored. Sunlight floods Job's home, casting a golden glow over the wooden table where his new family gathers. The air vibrates with laughter and chatter as they share a meal, a symphony of joy filling the room. Job's eyes crinkle with a profound sense of peace, his face radiant with contentment. His ordeal has ended, his unwavering faith rewarded with a new beginning. Job's estate basks in the golden light of day, a symbol of his long and prosperous life. The fields around Job's estate stretch into the distance, ripe with harvest. Livestock graze peacefully, embodying the abundance that Job has been blessed with. The estate stands as a testament to enduring faith and resilience. In the radiant celestial court, God observes Job's life with divine contentment. A subtle smile graces his lips, reflecting a profound satisfaction. The court glows with renewed hope, its light palpable and pure. The celestial court is filled with a sense of divine purpose,